All right, so I just asked ChatGPT to write a code pen that displays triangles and bounces them across the screen. I'm going to just copy the text, go to code pen, paste, and look at that. I literally have triangles bouncing around on the screen. I'm going to give you a demo of ChatGPT 3, run you through the basics of how you use the service, some of the pros and cons, and some of the amazing questions and answers that I've been able to achieve while using this product. Let's dive in. So this right here is the ChatGPT interface. It is built by OpenAI, and you can literally ask it any type of question that you can imagine. So you can simply ask it a question like, what types of questions can ChatGPT answer? So as you can see, it's a large language model trained by OpenAI. It can answer a wide range of questions on a variety of topics. It can't browse the internet, so it can't give you recent events, current events, things about the weather, things about local sports teams and who's winning, but it can answer lots of other questions. So let's try another example. So here I asked ChatGPT to write me a story about a cat and a dog going to a store to buy butter. And it writes a very coherent story about once upon a time a cat and a dog were walking down the street when they saw a sign for their favorite store. ChatGPT 3 can also write code, which is really incredible as well. So you can ask it very technical questions like, so write me a Python function that would connect to Amazon AWS and get the top most popular songs from Spotify. So again, it gives you the results of a function that you could actually type in and use as a starting point. Now, not all the code that GPT chat returns is actually fully functional code, but in my experience, I've used it on a number of different functions and it is incredibly good. It at least gives you a really strong starting point for building a real functioning application. One thing to call out is that ChatGPT has been getting inundated by people using the service. And so these internal errors and sometimes delays in the service are becoming a little more common. I'm sure that the service is starting to scale, but this is something that we're going to have to watch. So let's ask it how to start a new business in 10 steps that are easy to follow. So here we have the basic steps to start a business: develop a business plan, choose a business name, register, obtain necessary licenses and permits, choose the location for the business, obtain financing, hire employees, set up the business, start marketing, and monitor and assess your business. If you wanted to know, can you tell me more about the best ways to hire employees? Now, compare that answer in terms of hiring employees, what to do, how to do it, some of the considerations, and the focus that you get from reading an answer like this compared to something that you might get from Google. I mean, literally the entire page is ads. Ad, 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 ad. Okay, we get a little bit of content here. You don't have that conversational flow. And so the thing that makes ChatGPT 3 really incredible is this conversational. You can dive in deeper and have the added context when you need it. Language learning models have been getting a lot of attention over the last 2 years, and we're still at the early stages of what this technology can do. We will all soon start to see ChatGPT-like technologies being incorporated into modern day software. So we'll be able to ask our word processor, or we'll be able to ask our favorite website for recommendations and suggestions, and we'll be able to use large language models to interpret our commands and our requests in natural human language and interact with helpful responses. This is going to fundamentally transform a number of industries, from programming and technology to medicine to question and answer sites to cooking to recipes and any other knowledge work that's out there. A lot of opportunities for startups and founders to create new companies that utilize these technologies and disrupt Wikipedia, disrupt Google, disrupt other websites and technologies that are using more traditional databases, and have them leverage large language models to make a more predictive, more intuitive user interface. I'm Raiz. I love talking about entrepreneurship, technology, and design. I'll catch you on the next one.